Maybe I'm just not meant to go live tonight. That's got to be it. I'm gonna wash off my makeup while I talk to you. So I'll wait for people to get here. So if you want to fast forward a little, I understand. Are we back? Hopefully this one will work. I know, right? I need my Kleenex too. I don't think I'm like super sick anymore. I've still got a lot of snot, but I am exhausted and I'm very weak. So I have to get back up. Hold on. My family loved the paintings. I can't wait to show you the video. I was allowed to film it today. So I didn't get like all my nieces and nephews, but I got all of them on my side. No, there were a couple I didn't record, but I really liked them. I was pretty happy that they liked them that much. So yeah, I'll make that into a video. I guess I could have done that tonight. Good job, Shannon. Wow, Shannon? Did I just call myself Shannon? Yay. I know, it felt so rewarding. One of them even made someone cry. And then I cried, because when that person cries, I cry. And that was very sweet. Because I did something kind of special for someone. I'm so happy that they loved it. Are you gonna have to pee all over YouTube? What are you talking about, Tiffany? Why would you have to do that? That's not a thing. You can't pee on YouTube. Oh, because they keep kicking us off the live? Yes, that you can do. I know, it's so rude. That's because I don't have millions of subscribers, so they don't give a crap about people like me. That's fine. I'm starting to not give a crap about them anymore either. Hey YouTube, if you're watching, you guys are really kind of crappy, to be honest. I'm not happy to even be on this platform because I'm very disappointed in YouTube. So we'll see. A few more days, we'll see. 2020 will come and gonna see how it goes. But right now, guys, you're not being smart. YouTube's being so stupid. I'm over it. Luckily, we do have those huge YouTubers that are trying to make a difference. They're the only ones that can. They're the only ones that know people at headquarters and can get in there and really figure out what's going on and stick up for all the channels, even the little ones and even the kid ones and whatever. So hopefully, if enough of them rally together, which some of them are, as far as I know, I'm sure there's many more that I don't know about. I think YouTube will be like, oh, okay, that's a good point. We're not going to have anything if we keep being like this. But it's also not all their fault or something. I don't know. I'm so tired trying to learn about it. All I know is that I feel like people are being treated very unfairly. And people don't think it takes a lot of work to be a YouTuber. For me, I haven't worked very much, but in the past I have. And it's a full-time job. It's really hard when you do it good anyway. I've been doing lazy YouTubing the past year, but it's really hard. It's a lot of hard work, and people just see like a 10-minute video and be like, oh, that looks so easy. No, there's a lot more that goes into it. So it just really sucks that those people who work so hard are gonna be possibly taken down. I feel like that's really unfair. Yeah, especially with mental health, I know. That's why I'm not sure if I'll last. We'll see. Because I feel it's either going to go really well for me or it's going to go really horribly for me. I can't tell. But I'm having a hard time morally being on a platform, supporting a platform that is punishing victims, which are the kids, the family channels, the things geared towards kids. They're worried about pedophiles watching and leaving. Then frickin' trace back to the pedophiles. Use your billions of dollars, YouTube, and trace back to the pedophiles on their computer instead of punishing the creators. So, like, my channel could blow up next year, let's be honest. Because I float somewhere in the middle and more towards not child-friendly. But that really pisses me off. And I have so many people that I watch and that I know and that I love and that I've met, and it would break my heart to see their channel go down because their kids are in it. That's really sad. That's really stupid. So I don't know if I'll support that. We'll see. I don't know. I might have to just move platforms and be like 1,000% Instagram. I don't know. And that would be my next step if this does go south, which it sounds like it probably will. But we'll see. Maybe not, you know. But if it does, I'll focus on Instagram and I'll learn a different platform as well, like Twitch or whatever. I don't know. I just don't see this actually being as bad as they're threatening, because they're going to lose everybody. Because, yeah, they might keep some of the people who fit into their range of adult versus kidness, but, like, what about all those people that are in that range that don't want to support somebody who rewards the pedophile and punishes the victims? Because that's me. They reward the pedophiles by removing comments, because then the pedophiles don't have to worry about reading comments. They can pay more attention to the video of the child that they're watching. They remove monetization, which means they remove ads, which means that a pedophile doesn't have to sit through an ad. He gets to see it even faster. It's the stupidest thing in the world. And then all the other legal stuff that's happening, which I don't fully understand. I don't know. It just pisses me off. It just doesn't feel right to me. Yes, I have dentures. Good job. Anyway. Yeah, Tiffany, probably. I don't know. I hear Twitch is becoming pretty popular, and that's like live streaming, which is what I love to do the most. But I also do still like to make videos once in a while. My plan is to keep doing what I'm doing. I said this a long time ago that I would give YouTube the entire year of 2020. And if things don't change or they get worse, then I'm leaving. Like, I don't care if I blow up and get all popular or anything. Like, I'm not going to support somebody who tears down hardworking families that have counted on this as their salary for years now, and they've worked hard for it, and they deserve it. And so I'm not going to support that. That's bull crap, honestly. I know. I always, like, every live stream I get asked to take my dentures out. I mean, to each their own, whatever floats your boat, but I'm not going to do it for you. Sorry, bro. Do I want you to mod? Oh, I thought you were a moderator, Penny. Yes, I do. Hold on. I thought you were for some reason. There you go. Yeah. Karina, like, literally every live stream, someone will say it. And so lately I've just kind of, like, been joking back. Be like, yep, these are dentures, good job. Or these are the only person who gets to see my dentures out is my husband, sorry. Facebook, yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling it's not going to totally crash and burn, and I could benefit from it, but I don't know. We'll see. I will give it the full year. That's my plan. And if things are still just as bad or worse, then I will leave next year. But I'll give it the full year. I'll give it every chance that I can for the entire year. And maybe I can figure out a new niche on YouTube during that year, you know? I can figure out something where I'm not going to get demonetized, but I can still talk about these important topics. I don't know. It might be hard, but I'm willing to try just in case they get better. And so I do stick around. I do want to keep building my channel, and all I'm doing lately is losing people, and that's again because of YouTube. Guys, I just hit 88,000 subscribers. What? I went down 3,000 subscribers in the past few months, and I know that that's not normal. That's definitely the algorithm, and they just think that if you've got under 1 million subscribers, they just don't really care about your channel anymore, and so they'll take away subscribers from people. I know. Can you believe that? 3,000? My first 3,000 subscribers took me I feel like a year to get or something like that, like forever. And now just like that, in the past couple months, they're gone. It's really really sucks. I've heard that they're going through and they're deactivating subscribers who haven't been active in a certain amount of time. And I'm like, isn't that their business? Sure, maybe they haven't been active for a couple months, but they're going to want to come back to YouTube and see what their YouTuber people that they follow are up to. They're not going to remember every single YouTuber they were subscribed to. Like, what gives you the right to unsubscribe them to us just because they haven't been active for a couple months? It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Ah, Tiff, it's hard work. It is hard to get the amount of subscribers that I had, the 91,000 subscribers. That was hard. I had to work hard for that. I did have help in the beginning with Emily. She shouted me out when I had like 200 subscribers, and that shot me up to 1,000 subscribers. And then after that, I had to work so hard to build it, and I did, and I'm proud of myself. Like, my old videos are bomb. I worked really hard. I don't know. Aw, that's awesome, Tiff. That's what we gotta do. We gotta help each other out. That's how YouTube works. That's how it should work, that we help each other and love each other and grow together and encourage each other instead of competing against each other and making it all about money and popularity. How about we use this awesome platform where we can talk to millions of people from around the world, can come together and talk about what they're struggling with. And that could stop them from doing something horrible to themselves. That could stop them from feeling alone and scared and isolated. And that could give them some sort of encouragement to keep going, because that's what my channel has done. And so many other channels have done the same thing. So that's what we need to remember is awesome about YouTube. And that's what YouTube needs to keep up. Something that either makes you, any video that makes you feel good, whether it's comedy, blogs, talking about important things, whatever. If it's a positive video, it needs to be on YouTube. Like, bottom line, I don't understand the problem. I don't understand. Like, why aren't they focusing on, oh, no porn and no swearing and all that? Like, you look at freaking David Dobrik and Trisha Paytas and all these huge YouTubers, and Trisha can show her nipples anytime, and David says the F word 10,000 times in every single video. And yet we get flagged if I take out my teeth, or if I put eating disorder in the title or whatever. I don't ever get to make money because of that. Like, that's so messed up. I'm sorry, but that's stupid and that's hypocritical. And you know that they're only doing that because Trisha and David make YouTube money. They make money for YouTube. And so that's why YouTube doesn't care about us. Yes, we need outlets. And how cool, like, honestly, like, how cool is our community? This is so cool. We have a community full of mentally ill people or just someone struggling with something else. And we come together, we relate to each other, we contact each other, we become best friends with each other, we meet each other. Like, you guys have done all of that, and that's so cool. You have met from around the world just from my channel, and you become best friends with your friend. And that wouldn't have happened if YouTube didn't allow me to make these type of videos in the beginning. And now they just want to take that away because they think it's a negative thing. They're not seeing that it's a positive thing. They just automatically hear, oh, eating disorder or depression or whatever, so it must be bad, so we're gonna just not even check it out. like it's stupid. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it feels less alone. Like there's so many people that geez. Yeah, Instagram too, of course. The more we come together, the more we support each other. I mean, look at Beth and Elin. Beth is the one that just passed away. And she met Elin, who also battled cancer, and they got to meet. And they did that because I made videos about things that they were both interested in, and so they came and they started talking to each other in the comments, and they found out that they had cancer in common, and so then they became like best friends over the phone, and then they even met each other just a few months before Beth died. So that's really special, and that's really cool that Beth was able, before she died, to connect with so many of us and to meet one of us in person, someone from our family. I just think that that's the sweetest, happiest thing in the world, and I don't understand why that's frowned upon. So YouTube, you can suck it. I don't even care if you're watching. I don't care if you take my channel down. Do whatever you want to do, because honestly, it's stupid. So I guess we'll just keep doing what we do, and I will do my best. I've got some plans for 2020 where I'm going to give it my all, guys, and see if it makes a difference, because maybe it will. Who knows? It made a difference back when I gave my all the first couple years. So maybe I'll try that again and see what happens. I know, thank you. There are literally a million my eating disorder stories. Why aren't they getting taken down? And they have pictures. And that's always in the title, with pictures or graphic pictures, and like none of them get punished at all. None of them. Do it for Beth 2020, absolutely. I don't know. Triggering pics, yep. Like the skinny, like bones. And literally, when I'm in the depths of my eating disorder, that's what I look for to watch. They think that I mean, some of them are different. Some of them are do it the right way, which I'm proud of. But most of them think that if they just show us what they look like when they were skeletons, that that's supposed to motivate us to get better. Like that motivates me to want to get skinnier, because in my mind, in my eating disorder brain, it's like, oh, they were only taken seriously because they were super skinny. So, oh my gosh, I never got that skinny. Do I need to get that skinny first? Oh, I guess I've got to get that skinny, and then I'll just try to get better. But then it's always 5 more pounds and 10 more pounds and 20 more pounds. And I just don't understand the point of showing the pictures of the emaciated look. I don't understand showing those pictures. I don't think they're necessary. I think you can just, or talking about weight, specific numbers. Like you can come on and talk about your story, but you don't have to share the pictures of your ribs popping out. You don't just share how much you weighed and how much you weigh now and all that. Like, I try to be really respectful of those rules. Those are rule number 1 in the eating disorder community. Yeah, it's so much worse when they say numbers, and half of them are always in like the kilos instead of pounds. And so my eating disorder brain always goes and looks up and Googles how many pounds is this many kilos, and like it just sends you down this like trap of, oh, it's just scary. I will say though, there are a lot of people online that I've seen that have titled my eating disorder story where they did it really well done. Really well done. They did not share numbers, they did not share pictures. They focused on what got them there and what they were going through, and then they focused on what brought them out of it. And they didn't use pictures, didn't use numbers, and I think that that's fantastic. And they did a really great job, and that's hard to do that without using numbers and pictures. You're homeless? Really? I'm sorry. That's not fun. How do you have a phone if you're homeless? That's really sad. Thank you, Blackpink. Oh, I love it when the silent viewers speak up. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. And listen, let's be real. I've slipped a couple times. I think I've mentioned my number once, maybe twice, I believe. Like weight number, not pound number, but weight number. And I know I've mentioned the amount of pounds that I lost when I went anorexic, but I didn't say what I weighed. I'm sorry, Sharon. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I love it when the silent people speak up. It makes me feel so happy. Because I'm like, who's watching all the time that aren't saying anything? I wonder, because here's the thing. I am Colleen Ballinger's absolute biggest fan in the entire world, and she has no idea who I am. Because I don't comment, I don't engage in live streams, I don't do any of that. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Because if I meet her, I'll throw up on her. So I'm like you guys. So that's why I know what it takes to speak up. Not that like I'm your, ew, I'm not saying that I'm your favorite YouTuber, but I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyway, shut up. Okay. I'll do my best not to leave. We gotta get it back though to what it was. So I'm gonna do everything I can, but my stuff will not affect their decisions at all. So all I can do is try to make my channel really good this coming year and work hard like I used to, you know? Aww. What's your real name, Gogo? Do I know this? I'll totally say your real name. I'll even sing it. Nina? I love the name Nina. Nina, I love you. Thank you for always supporting me. And you're really, really sweet. And you're really, really cool. And you're so beautiful and worth it. I love you, Nina. There you go. I've been silent watcher for and you've helped me realize I'm not alone with my ed. I've gotten helpers. That's so good, Bethany. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sharon. That sucks, dude. Do you have any family or friends? Anything that you can... Have you looked at like homeless shelters? Is it cold where you are? When you say my comments live, I get excited like a 12-year-old Justin Bieber fan. That's how I am. Like, I've met Jessica Ballinger in person, and she knows who I am. We've messaged a couple times and stuff. Like, she knows me. And she was live one day on Instagram, and, like, I've met her in person. We've talked on messaging, and she shouted me out. She read my comment on her live, and I'm not kidding. I stopped breathing. Like, I was so nervous and so excited. Even though I know her, I've met her. There's something about it. If there's like a YouTuber that you look up to, I don't know if you look up to me, but I look up to her. And so any YouTuber that would like read my comment, I get that feeling too. I was like, ugh, I'm gonna throw up. Ugh, that's so cool. Would I cut my hair short for $1 million US? Ooh. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Duh, of course I would. Would I though? Hold on. How short would I have to go? I mean, $1 million, I could just buy a fake weave until it grows back out. Really, Becca? Aww. See, and you keep speaking up and I get to know you better, just like Becca. So that's awesome. So I'm proud of you guys for speaking up. I honestly don't know if I would do. Is that terrible? That's how attached I am to my hair. How short would it have to be? I love it too. We have the best community in the world. How short would short be? Like, are we talking like this? Are we talking like shaved? Are we talking... You're welcome. My baby? What? Oh. Can't give up your baby. No. Well, you've got a phone, so do some Googling. Look around, see what's around, places you can go and stuff. Nina Ballerina, that's so cute. In the second book, where the girl breaks her leg, Nina Star Ballerina, that's really cute. I really love the name Nina. I always have. I have a really good friend named Nina. She's awesome. You lost what already? You'd shave yours for $1 million. Would I go bald for $2 million? Why am I stopping to think about this? Duh. I don't know. I guess I would. I mean, it would grow back, right? It might take another 30 years, but it would grow back. Yeah, and if I was that rich, I could afford really good wigs and really good extensions. So yes, I would shave my head for $2 million, and I would chop it for $1 million. That just makes me really uncomfortable. I can't do that. Never mind. I don't know if I can. I know, it's weird. This is how attached I'm sitting here thinking. No one should think about this question. It's a very obvious answer, but I am dead serious, like conflicted about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Olivia. I know some people that suffer with that. It's so hard. You could get cute colored wigs. That's true. Like colors you always wanted to dye your hair. That's true. I'm sorry, Olivia. I don't know. Is there anything else you could do that would not be that? Have you tried like replacing it with something else? Like doing something else? Something with your hands? Anything? Coloring? You could color. You could learn how to crochet or knit. You could make things for people, focus on other people. You could cook. You love your hair, but you pull it out. Yeah. I have a friend that I grew up with who did that. And it was so sad. And I know that she couldn't help it. So just like with other anxiety disorders and stuff, like sometimes it feels like we can't help it, but I truly believe that deep, deep down somewhere we can. And that's where I have to look. And sometimes it takes me like 5 years to find it, but once I find it, I'm like, oh, I'm actually okay for a minute, and then I lose it again. But it is in there, I'm telling you, and so is yours. Yeah, as long as you keeping your hands busy is the best. What's your favorite music? Christmas music is actually my favorite music, but besides that, I have so much favorite music. I love pentatonics. I'm a choir girl, so I love a cappella. I love hearing all the different parts that they do and everything. It's just fascinating. I'm a big fan of Colleen Ballinger. Didn't know if you guys knew that or not. I have a lot of favorites. I love music. I'm not a fan of, what's it called, screamo or something. Not a fan. Not a huge fan of really twainy country music, like really twainy. Some of it's cute, like pop country I like, but like the super twainy stuff, I'm not a fan. And then I'm not a fan of like over the top dramatic opera, like to the point where it's almost hysterical. Like it's not pretty. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just not good. I just don't like it. I love opera, but there's a certain type of voice that just bugs me. I'm like, dude, calm down. Like breathe. And I don't know. It's like a very forced, it's almost like a forced. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Of course I know who the Carpenters are. Hello. She died of anorexia. That's how I learned about her the first time. Me neither, Tiffany. That is not, I mean, to each their own, but I don't consider that music. It's literally just screaming. It's not singing, it's screaming, which is music still. But I don't know. Maybe that is singing to some people. Mini brands? What is it, Joe? I love Karen Carpenter. Wait, tell me her most popular songs, and I'll sing it for you right now. A cappella. Remind me, because that I'm not good with knowing. It's like once I hear a song, I know it. But yeah. But the first thing I think when I hear about her is, and so my mom was live during, or my mom was like, I think I was live too. I think a lot of us were, but I was a baby, I think. And so my mom watched the whole thing unfold on the news and watched her die. And she said that it was, for the entire country, extremely, and probably the world, extremely heart-wrenching is what she said. It was so sad to watch her waste away and just die. It was so sad. So that's the first thing I think of when I hear Karen Carpenter's name. Same with your mom? Yeah. Wait, what's her most popular song? Why can't I think of it? Yeah, they didn't. Nope, they didn't. Good thing these days we have things like YouTube that can educate people so it doesn't keep happening to people. Oh, wait a minute. That's gonna go in the shithole because YouTube's being a dumbass. Hi, Mom. Love you. Ooh, you have a friend in Springville. Danny's brother lives there. I'm very familiar with Springville. Awesome. Okay, some songs are close to you, only just begun. Oh, how does that one go? Dang it. Merry Christmas, Darling. Oh, that one. Oh, that is? That's Karen. Oh, I did know that. How does it start? I only know the chorus. And I wish you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, darling. New Year too. Oh, just one wish on this Christmas Eve. On this Christmas Eve, I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. I started way too low. I don't sing low. That I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. On this Christmas Eve, I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. She was so beautiful too. So sad. I'm on my phone. Both of my iPads are being buttholes. I might have to buy a new one. So this is literally all I can do is my phone. So that's why I can't do like a karaoke. Wow, tired. NyQuil. Karaoke track. I mean, I have a iPad that works, but I cannot find the charger for it, and I don't want to wake up Danny just for a charger. So I'm just like, only 360 days left till Christmas. I know, thank you. See, Paul gets me, guys. There are people in this world that make fun of me and just... But Paul gets it. He's like, well, it's been 5 days since Christmas, which means it's 360 days until Christmas. And that's why I love Paul. That's why he's my second husband. Is anyone new around here? Has anyone been shocked lately? I love shocking people when I say that. That's true. It is still Christmas till New Year's. For me, it stays Christmas till February. Except this year, I might take down my tree. Guys, I might not put up a tree this year. What do you guys think of that? Is it really that special to people? Because I will if it means that much to you guys. Like, should I put the white tree back and do all the Valentine and St. Patrick and all that stuff? Do you guys want that? I just want to wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. Let's take a vote. If you want me to leave my tree up year-round, give me a green heart. If you don't give a crap, give me a red heart. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, darling. I'll put it back up. It's sort of a burden, but it's also kind of a joy, to be honest. I'm feeling okay today, a little bit better than yesterday. Yeah. How about I'll just try my best? I fell asleep before I tried it, Izzy, but I'm sure it would work if I tried it. Maybe I'll try it after this. Nadia, that's what I usually do. I usually do a Valentine's tree, St. Patrick's Day tree, an Easter tree. What's next? Summer tree, 4th of July, back to school, fall tree, Halloween tree, Thanksgiving tree, and Christmas tree. So that's what I usually do. This year, I didn't do all of those. But if you go to year, I think 2017, I did all of those. I need to lay down, so bear with me. Oh, this is a good angle. You're welcome. I should probably go soon, but first, does anyone have any questions before I go? No, this year was 2018. I know I missed a lot this year. 2017. Oh, you're right. This is 2019. Wow. Okay, you're right. It was 2018 that I did. But I feel like I also did 2017 a lot. Because isn't that when we moved in here? I don't know. You guys would remember. I know, Tiff, I'm so old. You would remember better than I would. Everyone, whatever Tiffany says, that's the truth. Okay, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 questions, and then I'm leaving. So if you don't ask a question, I'm going to leave. Because my NyQuil is definitely kicking in, and I'm about to say something stupid if I don't go. So ask me a question where I might say something stupid, or we can practice me answering like a normal human being, even if I'm drunk on NyQuil. You're welcome, Sharon. I really am praying for you, and I wish you the best. I hope that you can find some help, because that's just sad. I didn't see your answer before. Is it cold where you are? Are you like out in the cold? Because that's not good. Do you like my fat cat? I said, what? Where? Where'd you send it? Did I see it? I'm sure I did if I saw it. And if I hadn't seen it, I'll go look for it because I love cats. Okay. Any questions? Going once? No question, but thank you for the music live with your family. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Favorite painting I've created this year? That's a good question. It's snowing. Oh my gosh, honey. And you can't find a homeless shelter to go in? To sleep, at least? What's the difference between Texas and Utah? One is Texas. Wow, Texas. One is Texas and one is Utah. You're welcome. It snows here and it doesn't in Texas. That's the difference. Danny lived in Texas for 2 years. What was the question? When am I going to paint the next Mona Lisa? Well, when I get all my supplies of grandeur together into the chapel of love where the heart meets the ocean of the sea in my soul, I will find the paint and the brush will find me, and then we will come together and make the piece that will be that. So probably next year. Thanks for asking. My favorite painting this year. Oh, my ocean one for sure. My sea one. The ocean one with the shells on it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look on my Instagram. It's on there. Because I made that with shells that Danny brought me back from Fiji, so it's really special. I want to get you a bunch of 8x10 canvases and commission you to paint me like 10 paintings. Why, Paul? You are 1,000 times better than I am. Why don't you just paint them yourself? But I would totally do it if you want me to. Why do you want that? You're a weirdo. Always like trying to be supportive and stuff. You're just so weird. a selfish man you are. I just want to wish. You want pores that I do? Okay. I will do whatever you want. What we're not going to do, Paul and everyone, I don't think we're going to do custom orders, except for you, Paul. I'll do it for you. But, like, because we want to start selling my paintings next year, and we were thinking it would be cool to do, like, custom orders so people could give me their colors and the style that they would want. That really stresses me out. If I do that, it's really, like, I learned this doing all my niece and nephew's paintings. It takes, like, 3 times as long because I'm so worried that I'm not going to get it right. And so I'm not even having fun. I'm just, like, stressing, am I getting it right? And are they going to like it? So instead, I'm just going to paint whatever I feel like, and we'll put them up there. And if you like it, then buy it. Like, if I take the pressure off, then it will be better. The paintings will be better. Otherwise, it'll just be stressful, and that's not fun. You don't want something that was painted in a stressful manner, and that's how it would be if we did custom stuff. So we're just going to do Shanny paintings and find one that you like and pick and buy it if you like it. Paint from the heart, exactly. Oh, so you can put them on eBay. Okay, I'll do that if you want me to. Yeah, just pay for the paint and the canvas, and I'll totally do that, Paul. Yeah, Paul's gonna help me next year somehow. I just need to get my butt in gear and send him photos, and I don't know. I feel like you should come over, Paul, and take photos with your camera, because you have an amazing camera. You have several amazing cameras. So I feel like you should actually come over and get good pictures. Soap and bath bombs for a painting. Sounds good. Good deal. I would love that. You can make me a rainbow one. A rainbow soap. And like a pink, sparkly, with peaches and yellows and pinks. And maybe some aqua. Do you seal your paintings with a top coat type thing? Yes, I do. I do. Usually most of them have a glossy top coat because that brings the color back through. But then for people who want their colors to be a little bit more muted, I use like a matte spray. But yes, I do spray. This NyQuil is hitting. Wow, you are doubled in visions. A rainbow sweater? I totally would if I knew how. What kind do I use? I actually just use the one from Walmart. So if you go to the acrylic paints, there's these bottles. They're about that tall, and they're just, one is called gloss and one is called matte. But you can go anywhere. You can go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, whatever, and just ask them and they'll show you. But it's cheapest at Walmart, and they're pretty good. I think they're just as good. In fact, they're better than, like, I spent $12 on a spray from Hobby Lobby that was like a brand and everything. And it was really spotty and it wasn't very cute. And the one at Walmart was perfect and it was like $3 a can, I think. Or $4 maybe. I don't know, something like that. But it's definitely cheaper. Oh, I love you too, Sharon. Okay. Did I already do one more question? Now for real, this is one more because I wasn't paying attention if I did it. Okay, one more question. Ready? Go. And I will pick, you're welcome, girl. And I'll pick which one I like best and answer it. Okay, ready? Go. If I can stay awake. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Dang it, I'm gonna want to answer. Okay, we'll do rapid fire. Okay, ready? What's your favorite childhood TV show? Full House, Home Improvement. I'm sure there's others, but those are the two that come to mind. Family Matters, basically anything that was on TGIF. What's your favorite TV show? Lost. And I'm watching it right now. I start it every Christmas night. And I watch it through January and February because that's when I get really sad that Christmas is over. So I watch Lost because it's my favorite show and it gives me something to look forward to after Christmas. What's your favorite chocolate? I prefer milk or white chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. I hate it. You make me want to get back into art, then do it. Do it, dude. Everybody can be an artist. Everybody. Whatever you create, that's your art. Whatever it is. Even if it's stick figures, that's art. Ian's, I know, he's about to die soon, but no, he won't die for like, I feel like 10 more episodes maybe. We'll see. But he's the first to, oh shoot, have you seen it? Spoiler alert. Not that you can spoil Lost because it does not make very much sense, but I still love it. Should you get Starbucks tomorrow? Yes. White chocolate is best. I agree. White chocolate is so good. People think I'm weird that I love it, but... All right, any more? We're done? We're good? He is gorgeous. I don't think he's the best actor on Lost. I'm sure he's good on other things. On Lost, I kind of cringe at his acting, but he's freaking gorgeous, so I just like stare at his eyes and try not to pay attention to the bad acting. And I think that's why they killed him off, because I feel like he didn't have chemistry with the other actors, and so I feel like he wasn't at their level of acting, and he also just didn't mesh with anybody. That's why I think they killed him off. And I think that's how it is with a lot of their characters that they kill off. So that's just my opinion, though. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for something, either another live or a direct upload. And I love you so much, and remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. I love you guys. Good night.